Hi, my name is Ivan. Let me introduce you the Galen Framework. Layout testing was always a difficult task once it comes to automation. A lot of engineers still prefer to test everything manually, which is reliable but takes a lot of time if you have to test a large website. Before the mobile era, you had to test your website only against major browsers. Tough task, isn't it? And now add to this list all mobile devices with various screen sizes. Now that is insane. Galen Framework can help you with this difficult task. Galen is based on Selenium and it serves two main purposes: layout testing and functional testing of websites. The way Galen Framework works is like this. You define a set of devices or screen sizes you are going to work with. Then you prepare a so-called spec file, which has a definition of how the page should look like on those devices. Galen Framework then reads those spec files, starts the browser and changes its size accordingly, and then it does the same for another device. But you can also run your tests in some cloud, like custom Selenium Grid, Appium, or for example Sauce Labs, which allows you to run tests on real mobile browsers. So how do you write tests using Galen? The Galen specs language was designed to be human-readable, so it is easier for everybody to understand how the page should look like. Let's take this example. We have a simple page which contains a header, footer, main section and navigation panel. And to make it even more complex, let's say that on mobile browser the page should look a bit different. In our case, the navigation panel goes down. The first thing you do in each page spec in Galen is define the object locators. It is a pair of object name and locator. This is how we define a header with CSS locator, but you can also use other locators like ID or XPath. Once we are done with object locators, we can start writing our checks. So we define a so-called tag for screen size where we are going to perform this check, and then we specify the object we are testing, and under it we can write our checks. In this example, we specify that the navigation panel should be on the right side of the screen. It should have a width of 300 pixels and it should be located near the main section on the right side. Now let's define the spec for mobile device. The difference would be that now we say that navigation panel should be below the main section and its width should be 100% of a screen width. Also, we can change the last spec to this. By saying align horizontally all with the main section, we actually state that the left and right edges of navigation panel should be aligned with the left and right edges of main section, which by the way also implicitly tests that the width of navigation panel is the same as main section. This is the basic idea, but Galen Framework can do much more than that. One of its advanced features are color scheme testing and image comparison. So who can use Galen Framework? Because of its simple language and extendable structure, Galen Framework could be used by anyone, web developer or tester. It not only allows you to write tests in a special Galen format, but also provides a solution for JavaScript or Java-based tests, meaning that any web developer is able to start writing tests with minimal effort. Galen Framework is not some magic tool, it is a sophisticated testing language. That means that it's up to you how to test your website. You can perform only few checks or build a complex test suite that verifies everything in little details. The power is in your hands. Using Galen Framework you can relax and forget about regression testing on all different devices and sizes. It will perform this job for you. Are you curious to see what is more there? Go check out galenframework.com website, download the latest version and try it out. Galen Framework is open source and is available on GitHub. It is constantly improving and we are open to any new ideas, so feel free to give feedback or send us your pull requests. Thanks for watching.